Grandmother said when she was crowned, coronations are a declaration of our hopes for the future. And I know she's up there, fondly keeping an eye on us, and she'll be a very proud mother.
The British royal family is facing its biggest crisis, yet its trust crumbles like never before. Explosive rumors suggest that Camilla's role in the palace might soon come to an end, sparking heated debates across the nation. Could these power struggles be the final blow to the monarchy's long-standing legacy? Tune in as we uncover the shocking truths behind the drama that caused half the royal family to flee Buckingham Palace in the middle of the night. The royal family, long known for its carefully constructed image of grace and unity, has hidden a different reality. Generations of betrayals and disputes have shaped its history. Today, the family's internal issues are far from relics of the past. Camilla's controversial rise to queen consort has particularly divided opinions. Her history with King Charles, overshadowed by their affair during his marriage to Princess Diana, has never been forgotten by the public or certain members of the family. But what's clear is that the conflicts within the royal family run far deeper than anyone expected, and what comes next will leave you stunned. Princess Anne, known for her no-nonsense attitude, has reportedly voiced her disapproval of the monarchy's current dynamics. Sources suggest she believes certain actions and figures undermine the monarchy's integrity. Her refusal to address the new queen reflects a long-standing distrust. This isn't surprising, considering Anne's fierce protection of the crown and its traditions. Her opposition carries weight, signaling deeper tensions within the palace. Princess Kate, often seen as the modern face of the monarchy, seems to share Anne's concerns. While Kate's public demeanor remains poised, subtle actions hint at her alignment with Anne's views. This apparent alliance between two of the family's most respected members only intensifies the scrutiny on the monarchy's recent changes. The drama is further complicated by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's departure from royal duties. Their exit disrupted the family's public image and added fuel to the fire. Their interviews and statements criticize the institution, creating a narrative that contradicts the monarchy's carefully curated image. This has placed additional pressure on those who remain, as efforts to establish unity are undermined by the growing rift. The monarchy has always symbolized stability, but now, even this institution is vulnerable to internal strife. Public opinion on recent events has been divided from the start, and detractors have grown more vocal. The legacy of Princess Diana continues to cast a shadow over current events, deepening the divide and making reconciliation harder. This resentment isn't just public, but also apparent within the palace, where relationships among family members seem strained. Anne's disapproval and Kate's subtle resistance are clear signs that unity is slipping, despite the family's efforts to project harmony. Historically, the royal family has faced numerous challenges, from political upheavals to personal scandals. But today's drama feels different. It's not just about individual indiscretions. It's about a fundamental shift in family dynamics. The rise of social media and constant media coverage has intensified the pressure. Every gesture, glance, and word is analyzed, leaving little room for privacy or resolution. Amid this turmoil, Princess Anne's role is particularly significant. Known for her steadfast dedication to duty, her disapproval reflects her commitment to preserving the monarchy's integrity. Anne's willingness to take a stand, even at the risk of further division, highlights the seriousness of the situation. With tensions growing, attention turns to those standing firm in their beliefs, whose quiet actions could change the royal family's future. The royal family's greatest test of unity is unfolding, and Princess Kate's role is becoming increasingly significant. While often seen as the epitome of grace and diplomacy, her subtle actions suggest a growing alignment with Princess Anne's views. Kate's influence within the family is undeniable, and her support for Anne's stance adds weight to the internal criticisms. Together, Anne and Kate represent a formidable force that cannot be easily dismissed. The departure of Harry and Meghan has only complicated matters further. Their decision to step back from royal duties and openly criticize the family has fueled a narrative of dysfunction, making it even harder for those remaining to maintain a united front. The monarchy's efforts to project unity are now increasingly difficult amidst public scrutiny and internal division. At the heart of the crisis is a fundamental question of identity and purpose. The royal family, long a symbol of tradition and continuity, is facing doubts about its relevance in modern society. Recent controversies have brought these issues to the forefront, challenging the family's image and raising concerns about its ability to adapt to changing times. As the monarchy grapples with these challenges, the public's perception continues to evolve. However, the cracks in the family's unity are becoming more visible, and how they navigate this turmoil will determine their future relevance. The decision to remove certain figures from prominent roles, if true, would mark a significant turning point, acknowledging internal conflicts and taking steps toward resolution. However, such a move would have major implications for the monarchy's image and stability. The ability of the royal family to adapt will be crucial for its survival. Behind the scenes at Buckingham Palace, the atmosphere is anything but steady. Even royal watchers are struggling to keep up with the constant changes. The role of the Queen Consort has sparked unease among some family members, and despite their picture-perfect public image, tensions are brewing. Princess Anne and Kate stand out as two composed figures within the family, and, known for her dedication and no-nonsense attitude, has become a cornerstone of the monarchy, though her strong commitment to tradition often makes her a difficult figure to approach, and has reportedly expressed reservations about the Queen Consort's role, particularly due to the shadow cast by the late Princess Diana's history with Camilla. Anne's loyalty to royal traditions only deepens her skepticism. Sources suggest that Anne is concerned about the influence the Queen Consort might have over King Charles. For Anne, preserving the stability of the monarchy comes above all else, even if it means confronting potential risks within the family. One memorable instance of this tension surfaced during the coronation dinner, where a heated confrontation revealed the strained relationship between Anne and Camilla. It wasn't just a minor disagreement. It was a window into the underlying divisions within the royal family. As King Charles begins his reign, the roles of Anne and Kate seem to grow more important as the family faces bigger struggles. Princess Kate, known for her calm and diplomatic demeanor, raised eyebrows during the coronation when she failed to bow to the Queen Consort. In royal circles, such gestures are not just about respect. They reflect hierarchy and tradition. Bowing has long been a key element of royal protocol, symbolizing respect for rank. Kate's choice to nod instead of bowing fully sparked debates. Some saw it as a sign of personal reservations, while others viewed it as an effort to modernize the monarchy's image. Regardless, the implications of this decision are significant, especially considering Kate's position as Princess of Wales. Kate's decision, though minor on the surface, carries weight in the world of royal traditions. While she has avoided openly criticizing the Queen Consort, her reserved demeanor suggests discomfort. It's a delicate balancing act as Kate navigates her role as both a modernizing force and a preserver of tradition. This tension is further complicated by the royal family's long-standing adherence to tradition, which has shaped its identity for centuries. As the world changes, the monarchy's approach to these customs is evolving, especially with the Queen Consort's role at the center of the debate. The coronation itself highlighted this tension. Kate's lack of a full bow wasn't just a break from tradition. It symbolized shifting dynamics within the family. The act raised questions about whether it was a calculated move or an oversight, but either way, it underscored the challenges the royal family faces in adapting to modern expectations while remaining rooted in their historical values. For the Queen Consort, these challenges are amplified by her past, particularly her involvement in the breakdown of Charles and Diana's marriage. Despite her efforts to build a new image, winning over both the public and her royal relatives has proven difficult. Confrontations, like the one during the coronation dinner, only add to the narrative of a family struggling to reconcile its past with the present. And Kate's reserved attitudes highlight the complexities of these relationships. While Anne's principled stance and Kate's quiet diplomacy seem worlds apart, they share a reluctance to fully embrace the Queen Consort's role. This shared hesitation raises broader questions about the monarchy's future. As King Charles takes on his new responsibilities, the spotlight on these dynamics will only intensify. Will tradition continue to dominate, or will modernization take precedence? How will these internal divisions shape the public's perception of the royal family? The royal family has always been a symbol of tradition, but change is creeping in, causing friction. Princess Kate, admired for her grace and loyalty, recently shocked royal watchers by seemingly snubbing Queen Camilla, avoiding a bow, a deeply symbolic gesture in royal protocol. This wasn't just an oversight, it was a clear statement. Some see it as disapproval of Camilla's position as queen consort, while others wonder how things might have been different if Diana had lived to assume the role. Diana's legacy continues to haunt the monarchy, with many believing her presence could have prevented much of the tension now brewing in Buckingham Palace. Kate's actions can be interpreted in many ways. Was it a calculated move to protect her future as queen consort, or a quiet protest against outdated traditions? Kate's position places her under constant scrutiny. She is expected to uphold royal traditions, lead by example, and pave the way for future generations. Yet, balancing personal beliefs with tradition is no easy task, and this latest controversy underscores the fine line she must walk. The coronation's small yet meaningful gestures show the family's struggle to choose between old traditions and a changing world. The queen consort's role is under scrutiny as the monarchy grapples with adapting to the 21st century. King Charles has pushed for modernization, phasing out some old customs. However, there's division over which traditions should stay and which should go. Take bowing, for example. It's not just a gesture. It's a symbol of centuries of royal history. Kate's decision to skip the bow was seen by some as a refreshing act of independence, showing that even the most controlled institution can allow room for individuality. Others, however, view it as a dangerous precedent, fearing it weakens the monarchy's power, which relies on upholding time-honored traditions. This divide underscores the challenges of a family torn between past and present. Public reaction to Kate's gesture has been mixed. Some admire her bravery, seeing it as a sign of a modern royal unafraid to challenge tradition, while others consider it disrespectful, fearing it could undermine the monarchy's standing. Meanwhile, Queen Camilla remains a polarizing figure. Her relationship with Charles has long been criticized, with many remembering her as the third party in Charles and Diana's marriage. Despite efforts to rebuild her image, her past continues to influence how both the royal family and the public view her. Princess Anne, for instance, is reportedly no fan of Camilla, citing both personal grievances and a strong commitment to royal traditions. Camilla's struggles extend beyond family disapproval. Her public image has been shaped by her affair with Charles and the scandal that followed. Even after her marriage to Charles, many doubted her ability to fill Diana's shoes. While her position as queen consort is legally secure, she lacks the widespread admiration Diana had. The monarchy's future now depends on how it navigates these challenges. Younger generations, like Prince William and Harry, represent the future, but their fractured relationship only adds to the instability. Harry's departure from royal life and his public criticism have left deep scars, with some blaming Camilla for the brothers' estrangement. As a future queen consort, Camilla's actions set the tone for the monarchy's future. The decision to snub her, whether intentional or not, highlights the shifting dynamics within the royal family and raises questions about how future royals will balance tradition and progress. The British monarchy stands at a crossroads. Its ability to adapt will determine its survival in an ever-changing world. Small actions like skipping a bow may seem trivial, but they carry symbolic weight. Ignoring them could signal a shift away from royal traditions, while clinging too tightly to the past risks alienating a modern audience. The monarchy's ability to strike the right balance will define its future. The younger generation is pushing for change, and the pressure to modernize will only grow. Whether the monarchy can weather these changes remains to be seen, but it's clear that unquestioned tradition is no longer an option. Could the royal family's crumbling trust signal the end of the monarchy, or is this just another chapter in their ongoing saga? Share your thoughts, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.